Yeah. It's a full-time job with no benefits. Too many ego, too many fits. Count money with a side of stress.
Hey, what up, y'all? It's your boy Still Khalil, back with another video. Today we got Zane Gray talking about Miss Netta and Charles. Y'all know who Miss Netta and Charles is. I know who they are, but I'm still trying to figure out why. How do I know them and why did they get famous? What the fuck is going on? But anyway, no hate, no shade. I really don't understand what they actually do other than make people upset. You know what I mean? So like, I don't know. Let's check it out. Miss Netta and Charles, Embarrassed Online. It's by Zane Gray. Once again, shout out to all the Millionaires, by the way. The Kalillionaires. I talk too fast. My wife always tell me that all the time. But the Kalillionaires is what I call my twins, and the friends is locked in, bro. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I ain't gonna yap too much, man. We've been almost a minute, so let's get to the video.
It ain't hanging like it was, like hanging down. But my face looks so different, y'all. Can y'all tell? Pretty soon, like the swelling and stuff going down, you'll be able to see my bone structure, all of this. This right here kind of look kind of thick and stuff, but it ain't hanging. My face look pretty good. What do y'all think? I don't see no comments moving.
Everybody wants to know why are none of my procedures that I get work, okay? Do y'all see any?
That right there just let me know that this nigga lives off of it. That's how they got fat. So that's why I don't be live all the time, because I don't really give a fuck about what I care about people now. No, I don't want anything I say to get misconstrued. But if people don't care about me, I don't give a damn. Like, it's not that big of a deal. I be like, cool. I want y'all to like, share, and subscribe now. But the people who don't, the people who saying you can't even talk, you need to learn how to take a channel better. I don't give a damn about y'all. And this nigga needs to stop. I don't know, man. I'm talking too much.
Bumps on my face?
Yes, Miss Netta, we still see the bumps, but I ain't gonna lie, Miss Netta's face is looking a lot better. Now, Miss Netta has had another facial surgery.
Wait, that's what they used to look. Okay. Now, if I saw somebody look like this, and then they changed their body to what they is now, I would be rooting for them, because they look like they being healthy, they changing their life around for the better. You know what I'm saying? They went from, you know what I'm saying, to type shit. So, yeah, I mean, that's cool.
And I ain't gonna lie, it look good. Now, y'all know Miss Netta be always begging for this promo, so somebody must have heard her cry, because I'm hearing that. Now, I can't prove this 100%, but I'm hearing that this was for a promo, which obviously, most likely it was, because when the people get surgery and they promoting their surgeon and like showing them pictures of their surgeon and stuff like that, it be for promo. So look, all that desperation and begging for the promos is starting to work for Miss Netta. Now, I am not against surgery, except for the BBL, because I feel like most of the time the BBL don't look good, and it's too risky, I feel like. But I feel like if you're going to get surgery, I wouldn't get it for promo, because you're just going whoever's going to do it and whoever's doing it for free. Surgery, usually it is serious, so I would want to go to the best, not just who is free. But
off topic, do this nigga Charles even like Miss Netta? And is Miss Netta going? Is she or them or they or him? What would this individual like to be referred to as? That's what I want to know. That's all, you know what I'm saying? And it don't look like Charles is very happy with what's going on. Like he just here for a check, clocking in, doing my job. I'll go home after this.
hey, and for those of you guys who do not know, Miss Netta and Charles are just like this famous couple. They went viral for Miss Netta saying, "Charles, your lunch is ready," and people trying to figure out if Miss Netta was a man or a woman. But anyway, we got a lot to unpack, so let me do my disclaimer so we get right into the video. Disclaimer: everything in this video is alleged. Everything in this video is a personal opinion and strictly for entertainment. This video is protected under fair use. I don't know these people personally, so this is not a personal attack, and I didn't make this video to talk down on anyone. I just give my authentic opinion with no ill intent. If you're offended by anything in this video, I am not responsible for your emotions. I just make great videos with full backgrounds on celebrities, influencers, and reality TV stars. This is not a T-page, but I do keep internet homie, so let's get into it.
But my face looks so different, y'all. Can y'all tell? Pretty soon, like the swelling and stuff going down, you'll be able to see my bone structure, all of this. This right here kind of look kind of thick and stuff, but it ain't hanging. It ain't hanging like it was, like hanging down. It is thick and swollen right here, but.
So if that's not posted by them, that's posted by one of their fans, and I see how they might be getting famous. There's a tactic used called rage bait. These niggas, saying shit that's obviously not true. And then they want people in the comment section to be like, fuck is you talking about? So then the fans will be like, what, y'all don't see it? You don't see it? And then, like engagement going up because comment section going crazy. Niggas is trying to figure out if people are really, you know what I mean? Or if they trolling. So that's a very good tactic, by the way. Use that if you want to get famous today.
They get Miss Netta together, baby. Dr. Gingy said, Miss Netta, no, don't get looking pretty and stuff and then get to change your attitude. So the girl, my attitude has been the same all my life, honey. Me getting sexy and getting gorgeous is not gonna change.
Now, I must say, if your attitude has been the same your entire life, you might need to change some things. Now, for me, I've had some things go on in my life to where now I'm like, nah, I wouldn't feel that same way. My attitude towards certain things changed. I eat Brussels sprouts now, you know what I mean? So it's different things. It's like different levels to this. And I don't think you should have the same type of, you know what I mean, as you had your whole life. Like niggas, I be hearing niggas be like, I've been a real nigga I've been the same motherfucker. That's not good. I would recommend you to seek help and change some things. Because if you've been the same motherfucker since you was 5 years old, and you are now 55 years old, I want to tell you, brother, you have failed. Your life is not what you think it is. It is a sham. It is a very shell of the man that you could have been. I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings, bro. The collegians ain't living like that. Cause we know what's up. We are, you know what I'm saying?
Because I'm sexy and gorgeous already, baby.
Now, y'all know I like Miss Netta, but my issue that I see with Miss Netta is she always talks about she don't care about the haters, but it's like time and time again, you prove that that's just not true because you're doing all this stuff on your face because of what the haters is saying. Like, it's getting to you enough to want to change who you are. Now, about the bumps, yeah, I would do that, but don't keep on going further and further with all this facial surgery. Now, it looked good. Like I said, it looked good, but you got to watch yourself as well. Some people are saying they can't see a difference and that Miss Netta is getting all of this facial surgery done for no reason. No, I definitely see a big difference in Miss Netta's face from what it was back then to what it was now. Like back then, she had like 50 bumps on her face. Now it's probably only like 10.
Super tight. I love it. Does it feel tight?
It does. I can't hardly talk and stuff.
I know. It's hard to smile too. It's going to loosen up in a day or two, okay? But you can definitely tell I'm really excited.
Yeah, the gooseneck is gone.
But Dr. Junior, I want to tell you that I'm super excited what you're doing.
Oh, really?
And I appreciate everything you do.
Oh.
Everything. And like I said, when I was I've been going through this for a long time, skin and stuff like that, and social media beating me up and all that other stuff. And you have really helped me and helped my skin and stuff like that. And I really appreciate you. And I don't know what else to say, but media beating me up and all that other stuff. And you have really helped me and helped my skin and stuff like that. And I really appreciate you. And I don't know what else to say, but I love you.
It's my pleasure. It's my pleasure.
Okay, my soulmate is... Let's go. Does not exist. Oh, thank fucking God for that.
Now, I will say that I feel like Miss Netta was bullied into some of these surgeries because people talk down on Miss Netta's skin. Does the skin look good? No, it looks horrible. But nobody wants to hear that. Like, they did not want you to put that under their comments.
That's his fault, though. I guess that's their whole brand's fault. Because they built their fan base on haters. Like, they built their fan base on motherfuckers telling them what they need to change. What this and that. It makes for some really good engagement because people going to always come back every day to see what they can do because you are their pet project. Oh, a lot of people don't understand what's going on. If you live your life every day, listening to your fans, doing everything they tell you to do, you are just a pet project of these people who are living vicariously through you. They know they can't do what you're doing, so they telling you what to do so that you can do things so that they can talk about them so that they can have a life because they won't have a life outside of telling people to do things that'll harm them and then talking bad about them for being harmed. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. These are niggas out here. Like, not my colleagues, by the way, but I know there are other people out here that exist like that. And I mean, it is what it is, man.
Action, this make them feel worse, and it's about something that you really can't change. Like, it's a difference between saying your skin look a mess, it looks hideous, let me run away from you, and then saying someone is fat, because fat, that's something that you could easily change, no surgery. But talking about somebody's skin, of course, that's going to play a big effect on them. Like, that's their face. You can tell those bumpy comments and crater face comments really gets to them, because Miss Netta's been getting these surgeries ever since she's been viral.
Know why are none of my procedures that I get work, okay? Do y'all see any bumps on my face? Do y'all see my face it feel very smooth? I have no bumps, blemish, and all that other stuff that I had on my face. So please stop talking about what procedures are not working for my skin, because that's a lie. You can't see, or something got to be wrong with you in the inside or whatever, because a lot of people see it. You just probably can't see it, but I apologize that you don't see it. But, you know, this right here is going to be gone this week. This is what they're going to get rid of this week. When I go Tuesday, they're going to get that stretch to pull up too, okay? So, that's what's going to happen Thursday. So, you know, like people was saying online, like,
why did he care so much, bro? I think that's what's blowing me. It's like, I can tell when some people are like just drumming it up for engagement and shit like that, but it's really giving this nigga actually care about what these people saying. This nigga, he really is taking this shit to heart. Like, it's hurting him. For like, I be saying shit in the comments, but I don't never want y'all to think this nigga pressed. Oh, he commented him. I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm over here dying laughing when I make these messages. Every fucking time. I don't care how serious I look ever. Nigga, you know what I mean? I'm dying laughing. I don't care. It's just hilarious to me. So it just, I'm getting the opposite from when I hear this nigga talk about it. It just feels like he really cares. He wants y'all to know I'm doing things. I'm trying to change. I want y'all to love me. That's very dangerous. Don't do that. They are not going to love you. Not like that. Nobody don't give a fuck about you. I'm telling you, people don't care. Nobody cares about nobody out here. It's a dog-eat-dog world. It's, man, except for the Caligulaires. All the Caligulaires is twins and locked in like friends. You know what I mean? But everybody else, it's a dog-eat-dog world, bro. These motherfuckers don't give a fuck. They don't care nothing about none of this shit. They just want to see people fall because they never can rise. You know what I mean? I don't get too deep into that, man, but the CIA is at work. I just want y'all to know that every time.
Miss Netta was mad because Charles bought a J necklace. No, why am I going to be mad because Charles bought an initial necklace with a J on it for me? My name is Joe. Everybody knows my name is Joe. It ain't Joseph. It ain't Joey. It ain't Big Joe. It ain't none of that. It is Joe. That's my name, okay? So this J stands for my name. My birth.
Is this nigga... I don't want to say he's slow because I'm slow. I mean, I'm, you know what I mean, cognitively impaired. You know what I mean? So I don't want to say he that because I don't want to put him on us. We out here doing fine. We thriving very well. But this nigga, it just seemed like his thought pattern is not there. Like it's not. He's still trying to put the circle piece in the square hole, if you know what I mean. You know what I mean? Y'all know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about.
Name, okay? We all have one of those. Miss Netta is just a character, just a stage name or whatever. That's not my real name, and I never said it was my real name. My real name is Joe, okay? It's this year, 2025. Just like I said, I'm going to be a part of helping. Yeah. Y'all see this body? Like I told y'all, that's another thing like I be trying to tell people. People be like, they just can't function.
They can't function when they see this good. That's what I be saying, man. I ain't mad about y'all being y'all way and everybody doing their thing. Cause I'm in the gang too. That's what I'm saying. I'm part of the litter gang. But these niggas be fucking it up for me to claim and bang because the fuck do y'all be saying, man? You know what I mean? Type shit. Like, what this nigga talking about? That's the body in question. This is Exhibit A. it's some girl out here look just like this too and think she bad the same way. And what is it about built body people like this? Like when they body built like this, what give them the most confidence? Because it'd be somebody that's not built like this. It'd be like, oh no, my body is so weird. I gotta, you know what I'm saying? I did body shape. I need to work on my pudging. You know what I'm saying? But it'd be people like this that be like, I'm fine as hell. Everybody want me. They be looking at me when I be walking past. Who the fuck give y'all this confidence? What lame ass nigga out here boosting your head up? Cause we need to find a nigga and take him off the streets immediately. He needs to be eliminated. Not in a way that can, you know what I'm saying, get the, you know what I'm saying, the rules and guidelines violated, but in a way that's magical. Like Harry Potter type shit. You know what I mean? To where, you know what I'm saying, the YouTube rules and guidelines don't know nothing about that. You know what I'm saying? Get back to the video.
Properly and stuff. Just like I said, if y'all gonna look at me a year and a half ago or whatever, I was like the Goodyear blimp. Y'all hear me?
Miss Netta is always doing these promo procedures, and it's like you exploit.
Okay, in their defense, I would say, okay, in comparison to how you look before, you look okay now, but you ain't fine. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't think I'm fine either. So I'm gonna be like, you ain't fine either, ugly ass nigga. Okay, I'll take that, baby. But I'm not out here like, oh, look at this body, it's so T. I know you want me. I'm not out here doing that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not bringing that upon myself. You can say it if you want, cause you're a hater, but I'm not making it happen. I'm not bringing it about you. You know what I'm saying?
Yourself for what? Because like I said, it'd be one thing to exploit yourself and you really didn't care, but you can tell that every time Miss Netta is talked about her face or her body, it really plays a big role on Miss Netta's self-esteem. So it's like, why do you keep on going through this? Always awake and a camera in your face for these procedures, like, it's like, I just don't know. I just don't have a good feeling or a good viewpoint about this.
Like and share, people. Please like and share.
He said he wasn't going to hold your hand, and look what he's at now.
I mean,
Hold on yet.
He's right next to
occupied with... Okay. Just enough. I'm there.
I started my degree in 1986. 30 years later, decided to complete my goals, earning my degree with
Netta.
I told y'all my FBI profile. I could have been, would have been, should have been, not because I went to jail and because I don't trust the police. So, but I still have the skills. So like, that nigga don't give a fuck about him, her, it, them, they. He do not give like that. That was the proof, the icing on the cake, the nail in the coffin, the hammer on the head. You know what I mean? Like, if we needed any more proof, that's it. Don't die. Nah, man. Oh, don't die. Jiggy, what the fuck?
Look better than fatter. Netta look better. Netta ain't gonna sit down now. Netta done pulled Netta face back. But Netta look better than Netta fatter. Now I gotta give it out. And look at this radio man come put his head in the picture real quick. He just a mess. I tell you, boy, they both slow. But I'm tired of seeing them on my, how could I block that? I don't want to see them on my Explore page no more.
Yeah, 100% Miss Netta did this because of the social media comments and she don't want people to talk about her looks anymore, but they still gonna talk about your looks. They gonna either say they don't see the improvements, they gonna talk about your hair, they gonna talk about that you still a man, you still got your junk and all of that type of stuff. So it's like, it's not gonna stop. I mean, it'll lessen the comment, but you still gonna get bad comment. Looks exactly the same, a mess. He need to be somewhere building houses. True. He wants to be small, dainty, and beautiful so bad. Nah, for real. This one is true because Miss Netta just trying to be a bad bee. Now, I think half of it's for social media. The other half is because...
Nah, his defense on that one. You know what I'm saying? I was 300-something pounds, and I was like, I want to be better, than I was, and I did but I didn't go and do all the little facial shit and like get on the table. You know what I'm saying? We're not telling why Katie get on the table. We just want her to cover it up or do something about it. We don't have to get on the table. Just dress appropriate. Like, I'm just playing why Katie. I love you. I'm talking about any. Anyway, so that was totally off topic. It got me out of the wham. But in his defense, bro, like I wanted to be tighter and brighter. Yeah, I mean, so like it ain't nothing wrong with that. Now don't try to be like he want to be small and dank. Like, okay, and what if he do? What if he is nice and trim now? What if he do? You know what I'm saying? What if he? You know what I'm saying? What if he came a long way? You know what I mean? He can do that.
Netta knows that Charles is still attracted to women.
I ain't caught up. Okay. What do y'all think about my face? Do y'all think my face looking 100 times better? Everybody think my face looking good. Just put look good. It do. I think it do. You know, I don't got all them big bumps and all that other stuff that I used to have and stuff. That's why I kept saying like, social media is going to be in for a rude awakening if they continue thinking they're going to talk about Miss Netta all the time. Because guess what? Dr. Jing Jing is making it happen. Pretty soon, y'all ain't going to have nothing to talk about.
Okay, so this is another post by somebody else. I'm starting to clock the method. The only way because they don't post that much themselves, do they? Like, because this is from a live. So that people be taking their lives and posting them and getting clout from posting them because they don't post that much of their own content. Or the content that they post of themselves is not straight to the point, like, type shit. So niggas be taking the lives, chopping it up into good pieces, and that's how they get them more famous to where they can believe that they got the fame. That's very dangerous because the way they be talking to people, they fame can go away just like that. Because the people will just stop. Like, that's why I try to build, like, I know it's bad because y'all want to be able to cancel motherfuckers, but I try to help motherfuckers build careers that y'all motherfuckers can't take away. Because y'all be out here doing, you know what I'm saying? I be looking at myself because I look good. Y'all motherfuckers can't take this shit away. You know what I mean? That's the type of shit I like to build. He's building a very dangerous career. I just want that to be known right now. Because I'm clocking the method. It works until it don't. And when it don't, ooh, it hurts so bad.
But the lies, not like you said. And then I just want to tell you guys that.
Y'all, so Charles and Netta getting surgery is disturbing to me. It's disturbing to me because, first of all, the whole situation is odd. Second of all, Charles always looks like he's just lost and just forced to do something. Like, he don't know what's going on for real. And it's like crazy to me. Like, something is wrong. And the fact that y'all be sitting up here and just going along and encouraging this foolishness is crazy. And don't get me wrong, I'm all for people, like, you know, changing their bodies and making their bodies look how they want them to look and how they're comfortable with them looking. But this is weird. And goals, surgery facility, whatever you want to call yourselves, y'all are crazy for this. I don't know if this was like paid promotion or like they paid them to get these surgeries, but this is bananas.
Now you can see the big drastic change that Miss Netta has in her skin. Like her skin right here versus to what she got going on now. Big difference. Miss Netta seek outside validation too much. I bet now she's still upset and she's still gonna go.
Every small business owner and freelancer should know about Sequence. Look, I'm someone who loves finance and dealing with
further because people saying, oh, I don't see no difference. Like she does, you could just tell she does stuff strictly off of social media. And if you're gonna do stuff strictly,
yeah, man, that's what I'm getting. I ain't really too deep into this shit. You know, I don't like talking about people like that. They doing something well. They got a platform. They doing their thing. You know what I mean? I just like to break down things and see what I can see and see if I can help people that's on the same path type shit. That's what I'm about. That's why I make jokes, do things. I also make music. So go listen to all my music, Still Khalil and DJ Khalil, baby, man. On all major platforms, we out here. I love y'all. Brainhead Big Records. Man, we tell y'all, it's a lot of shit coming. I can't say too much right now. But shout out to all the Caliganaires. If you don't know what I'm talking about, that's what I call my twins and the friends that's locked in. If you made it to this far and the end of the video, that's what you are. Put the crown on your head, you'll never be dead. That's what I said. Hey, hey. Peace and love, man. Let's get it.